Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Nate's Wonders. Nate here again. I'm here in Scottsdale, Arizona, at the McCormick-Stillman Train Park here on the corner of Scottsdale Road and Indian Bend. Now, this is a cool park where there's actually like a couple of train rides that you can go on. One that operates daily, one that's, I believe, only on weekends. We have some cool artifacts here, as well as a mini train room where they have model trains on display. They have a couple, like a park area, a little jail area, and a couple of trains that you can actually go into, or at least Christmas time I know you can go into them. Pretty sure you can go to them now as well. But come join me on this venture as I look at train park here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Here at the railroad park, they have different artifacts and stuff from different eras. This one's from World War II. It was a gift of friendship. This boxcar was one of 49 that comprised the French gratitude train that once filled with 250 tons of gifts. The gratitude train was a way for the people of France to say thank you to American people for their help during and after World War II. More than 6 million French families contributed to the gifts of their own possessions to help fill these cars, which were distributed to each state of the Union after their arrival in 1949. The boxcars themselves have lost the significance over time, but Zina Kuhn, a resident of Scottsdale, is changing that, and this is how her contribution and efforts have rekindled the spark of it. She made a trip to Paris in October of '85 to speak with French officials about replacement of the 40 missing coat of arms that originally decorated each boxcar that was given. After obtaining a letter introduced from Congressman Eldon Rudd and a letter from Mayor Herb Drinkwater appointing her goodwill ambassador for the city of Scottsdale, Zena talked with the president of the National Federation of War Veterans in France. And him and his assistants were surprised and deeply touched by the fact that almost 40 years of the presentation of the train, someone from the United States wanted to take on the restoration of the Forgotten Boxcar. Since that time, the boxcar has moved from the pioneer village of the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park and a ramada built for its protection. And it has been restored to its original state. And it is pretty cool that they have this here. It is really good to look at. They have some more history and stuff. If you go off to the side a little bit to take a look at it, it's definitely worth the look for. In 1967, the Fowler McCormicks donated 100 acres of McCormick Ranch to the city of Scottsdale, stipulating that it be a park for all people to play. The sons of Ann and Fowler McCormick and Guy Stillman assembled his 15 in-gauge narrow railroad replica of his property. He called it the Paradise and Pacific Railroad, and it was offered in the city in 1971. The U.S. Marines and Senator Barry Goldwater contributed to the railroad expansion, and with the help, they opened the park in October 4th of 1975. The Magma Arizona Railroad Engine Number 6 locomotive was built in 1907, and it operated in the Magma Arizona Railroad for 54 years. It was purchased by the Scottsdale Railroad and Mechanic Society in 1977 and resides here at the McCormick-Stillman Park, and is the only Arizona and New Mexico engine remaining in Arizona. The Pullman car that's behind it is actually one of 6 built by the Pullman Company in 1928. And it was used by Presidents Hoover, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Truman, and Dwight Eisenhower. And it has now resided here after being donated to the park in 1971. So over here in the back section of the park is the live steamers area. Sundays it's open from noon to 5 for donations to keep the trains up and running and whatnot. And then the other one is the City of Scottsdale's Paradise and Pacific Junior Railroad, which is open during regular park hours, which that is ticketed. Now this one over here, I've ridden it once before, maybe twice, a long time ago, a second time, but I rode it a couple Christmases ago where they have it decorated and whatnot. You can see the little tiny track. Can't really get on it. Might be able to. I don't really want to though. Maybe I'll get close to it. But it's a really small scale train, kind of one that like Walt Disney would have had in his backyard. One where you sit in and you almost feel like you're gonna fall out. So the track is only not even a foot wide. If it is, it's just barely, but I don't even think it's a foot wide. It's definitely smaller than the normal train track that they have here, which is not a normal sized track as well. So I'm up here in a lookout tower, and you see the train loading area. It's pretty empty right now. Wave hi to the passerbyers. It's over here by the carousel, which is right there, which has actually been playing nothing but Disney music, which is why I haven't been going near it, because I don't want to get any like copyrighted music. Hopefully you can't hear this with the way I have this mic'd up. Pretty cool lookout from up here. Wonder how far I could see. Inside the model train shop. It's not really a shop, just mainly displays. It's a huge area. You got trains going overhead, at least where I'm at. You never know what you're gonna find in here. Even with the likes of ferries. And I was gonna say Buzz Lightyear because he's on that train, but the train stopped. I have no control over what trains go where. But you even got the likes of Thomas the Train. Go, Thomas, go. You even got people like this guy right here.
I'm getting behind the scenes of Nate's wonders.
He's right here. He's joined me today for this little trip to the train park because he loves trains and he does his little rail fanning videos. There's a lot of cool things. Like here's this train which we saw in the beginning coming by. You got Frozen right there, and this train stops as well. Apparently the trains don't like to be filmed because they're hiding under tunnels. Both trains I've tried to show would have little characters. But you can see these little minion guys though. They only go after the banana trains. triggers right here that should cause things to happen. Right here is the little model one that you could ride on the weekends only. Just not higher than my kneecap. Oh, there goes Thomas. Going all around. Got some dinosaurs here. So this one is triggered with all different things you can turn on. See, I started the fair. Swing started, everything. Now I'll do it again. I started. Balloon spin around. Oh, there we go. There's this train. With Minions and Nemo and stuff. Planes are moving. Start this, the lights go, and look! We are the movie that is on the show right now. Now showing Attack of the Giants. You see my hand moving there. I found another one. Touch below, hand to start. Operate the mountain train.
Yeah, it just went under the tunnel.
Apparently I missed it.
Yes, you did. I got it, though.
Oh, there we go. There it is. It's going now. Oh, now it stopped. See, what's this one do? Oh, this one operates the bottom one.
The steam version of the mountain train.
Go, train, go.
Alright. Head back down towards H.O. Still.
And I think I see, I do. I see Optimus Prime right there.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
And Winnie the Pooh's over there. There's a bunch of little hidden characters here. Recording. Those are oil pumps, not water pumps. This is work water pumps.
Is that supposed to be Luke?
There's a last set of models right here. Is that? What?
In the future video.
Gotta watch out. There's trains coming through the wall. I don't know what's holding the train there, but I'm lucky whatever it is. Otherwise it'd destroy this whole place.
Good.
Alright, so we're riding the train here. You ready to ride the train?
Oh, yeah. Ready to ride the train.
We're gonna ride the train here.
You know me and
Record
trains.
it. He loves trains.
Yeah,
That's why I brought him here. Oh, I think the guy's getting ready to take off for us. This is definitely different. I've not rode this in the daylight. Usually it's nighttime, and there's Christmas lights everywhere. I do have video of those posted up. So if you're recording them, you almost have to record it twice because you have to catch everything on one side and then everything on the other side. Oh, just checking, see how many people are getting here, going momentarily. Oh, he's getting in the megaphone. It's like, he's like Jimmy Hart.
Welcome aboard the Pacific Railroad. We ask for your safety that you please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the train at all times. Once you come back to the train station, please exit through the gate closest to the engine. Thank you and enjoy your ride. All aboard!
Inside the train at all times. All aboard. Here we go. Thank you for watching this episode of Nate's Wonders. Hope you enjoyed it. Part 2 will be coming where I go inside the presidential car and you can see what little artifacts are in there and in the museum. Please subscribe to this channel. Check out redbuttonjamfest.com for some cool stuff. Follow Red Button Jamfest on Twitch. We do Twitch streams almost every Thursday, and there'll be random times as well. Also check in tncwrapup.com for some cool articles and videos and whatnot. I want to thank Rod for joining me on this video, going to the train park here in Scottsdale. Please follow me on Twitter at Nathan Chu, that's NATHANCHU, as well as Instagram, NathanChu13. You also check out some pictures that I've taken, Nathan Chu on DeviantArt. So you guys keep on adventuring out there and have a good one.